All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on a 2016 Honda HRV that is having an issue with the blower motor, so I'll let you go ahead and listen to the noise. Don't know if you can hear that, but that's what's going on with the blower motor, so we're going to take it apart. I went ahead and ordered a new blower motor. I'm hoping there's just debris in the blower motor which is causing the issue, but I'm prepared either way. So what we have to do is, under here there's a cover, a plastic cover, and there's a hole. So what we're going to do is stick your hand in here and pull. Let me take the camera this way. Pull right here. It's going to push down on 3 clips like that. So this cover has 1, 2, 3 clips that go into the body here, and these 2 fasteners or pieces that need to go in first when you replace the cover or put the cover back in. You can see the hole, 1, 2, those are the 2 holes that these need to go in first once we're done and you put the cover back on. There are 3, let me get the cover out of here. There are 3 bolts holding this in, so this is a pretty straightforward blower motor. So the 3 bolts, 1, 2, and then in the back, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in the camera, but there's another one back here. So just follow your hand, or if you're doing this yourself, look for the last bolt there. And there's a connector, which is right here. I'm gonna take that off. Honestly, sometimes it's easier if you wait till the blower motor's out. In this case, it's not, so. Pull that out. Now it's just the 3 screws, so I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is take off the back one and this one, and then I'll come back to take this one off on camera. It's just a little easier with both of my hands. I'm using an 8mm socket with this ratchet, this battery powered. You can use a regular ratchet like this little one here with an 8mm. Either option's fine, so you don't have to go crazy buying tools. But basically, those 3 will come out, and the blower motor will come out of the housing, but I'll show it coming out, so be right back. Okay, so I just want to show that last screw is right there, where that's where it goes. So just so you know, off the camera, I took it off, but that's where it goes. So if you can't find it or you're confused, you don't know which screw to take out, that's the one you're gonna want to remove in the back. Then you have the side right here, and this one's still in. So what I'm gonna do now is remove this one. The blower motor comes flying out. Take the screw off here. And you can see there's some stuff in here. So what I'm gonna do is actually empty this out, plug it back in hopes that that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, I have the new blower motor, if it is in fact the bearings on the blower. But I'm gonna try that first, so I'll be right back. So in my case, it sounds like the debris is what was causing the noise. I'm gonna turn it on for a second. Turn the car on. Pull the motor up. Doesn't sound like it's still making the noise, so I'm gonna put it back into the housing and just double check it. I've already replaced the cabin air filter to make sure that any debris that was caught above is also gone, so that's a good idea whenever you're doing these. But what I'm gonna do is throw it back and hope the noise is gone, and this is how I fixed it. So be back in a minute. All right, so in my circumstance, the debris was actually the issue causing the noise. So it wasn't an issue with the bearing as I thought it might be. There's this physical stuff inside the squirrel cage here, which were just leaves. So I'm gonna throw this back in. And to throw this back in, what you gotta do is you put the motor back in the hole. Like so. This can only go in one way. So it's kind of, I don't wanna say it's idiot proof, but in a way it's kind of idiot proof. This tab here, or this portion here, has a hole that it sits in. So you just have to orientate that like so. Bring it back home, and then put the 3 bolts back in, put the connector in. So I'm gonna put 2 of the 3 bolts back in. It's just easy with 2 hands. and then I'll put the connector in. Be back in a sec. Okay, so the two bolts that aren't the easiest ones to access are put in, so I'm gonna try to show you again. Well, it doesn't matter, you can see the first portion of the video, but those are in. They just need to tighten this one. Done. And then plug the connector in. Let me try to get a better view of that. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn the car on. As you can hear, noise is gone other than the actual normal sound it should make. So, fixed it. We're good. And it didn't cost us a penny. So, let's turn off the car, or turn off the battery power, and throw this cover back on. So, like I said, these two tabs, 1, 2, need to go back into these holes. Right here, 1, 2. So, bring them on home. They're in. Push up. As you can see, there's a hole. What we want to do is align that so this clip right here goes into this hole. This one goes into this one. And this one goes into this one. Oh, right here. It's actually already in there. Need a little finesse. So that's it. Pretty straightforward. So good luck to you if you do this project or this job, and hopefully you get the same result I did. Just had to clean something out and you're good to go. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.